What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things horror. With me tonight, I have Ashley and Jess.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
Behind the screens here, we have Andrew. So today, guys, we want to welcome our good friends, owners of A Izvi Creations, Ingrid and Naya.
Hi, guys.
Finally.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We'll sing a welcome song now. Welcome. I'm just kidding.
I was ready, man.
We'll cut that one short.
I'm special.
Nah, no special. Nothing special for y'all.
Fine.
Damn.
Bare
All right,
minimum.
so it's
bare
done.
minimum. No, welcome. Thanks for coming on, guys. We're excited to talk
I know
to
y'all came from not that close.
About
for-
an hour and a half.
Damn.
Hour and a half?
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know, guys, they're not local to the Inland Empire, which a lot of our guests will not be local to the Inland Empire. So they actually drove about an hour and a half from Los Angeles, where we're always at. So that was, again,
The tables have turned.
the tables have turned. Yeah, definitely. Especially for those who want to be on the podcast.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
Right.
that's going to be fun to see everybody's. And yes, we are going to ask everybody, how was the drive? Because every time we get somewhere there, that's the first question.
How
Literally.
far
How was your drive? Yeah, it was about an hour and a half.
I really want to be like, it was shit.
Yeah, for real.
It was shit.
It was terrible. Stuck in traffic.
You know, for once, it wasn't shit for us. Usually, when we come this way, it's like we feel super long road, just goes and goes. But today, it was entertaining.
It was smooth.
Traffic or
Yeah.
no?
No, actually, no traffic. And if there was, we didn't notice. So
Well,
we were
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Usually especially on 4th of July weekend.
Oh, yeah.
But I think everybody's already where they need to be.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially on the 4th of July, everybody's going to the river, the lake. I don't know
Yeah.
anybody going to LA.
Anywhere but home.
Yeah.
Right. You guys have anything going on for the 4th of July?
No,
Chilling?
Nothing at all. Just chilling. Working, actually. Getting ready for next week's.
Same.
Oh, yeah. The Mad Monster.
Arizona.
First out-of-state event.
Yeah.
Exciting. First
Are you guys
out-of-state
excited?
event. What the hell made you guys want to do that?
I don't know, some friends that we got, mentioned it to us, and there we go.
Assholes.
Hey, that's what we're known for. That's what we're known for. We're like, yeah, let's break these people through.
Who dragged you? Who dragged you? Dang.
I ain't gonna say no names, but
Hey, my aunt. It's like my aunt with Abuelita Herbals, who was on a couple weeks ago. Same thing. We drag her along to events. You know what I mean? And we haven't drug her along out of state yet. But hey, that might be coming for her soon.
we're
you
testing
know?
it with you guys first.
Yeah, we'll see how y'all do. You know what I
See if
mean?
we last.
So
Yeah.
if we do bad, it's y'all's fault.
Nah.
Take it,
Whoa,
you know what I
whoa.
mean?
You know, it's a vacation regardless, so we're all for it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're like, we're Airbnb-ing it.
I know. So we're first going to Phoenix, not Phoenix, Glendale, Arizona, and then you guys have another out-of-state event, right?
Yeah, Florida.
Florida, and who
That
drug
one
you
I'm-
along for that one?
Big one.
You know what? Why do I give publicity to y'all?
Yeah, for real, huh? You guys are like, that does sound funny. That's two events that we drug them along to.
Look, dragging someone along, that sounds
Bad.
bad, all right?
All
Horrible,
right.
actually.
We did.
We
It was
just
on their own
gave
free will.
them a, hey,
This
we're
is
doing
what
the
we're
show.
doing.
Do you want to come along? Like, we'll be doing it. And they're like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Uh.
That's the vibe. I'm not dragging no one.
With kids and everything, we're going.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Hey,
do it.
Yeah.
we'll be traveling a little lighter, but it's all right. You guys, I think you guys will be
No
have fun.
kids over here.
You guys are going to help us. That's why we're dragging
Oh, yeah,
out.
yeah.
Oh,
Sure,
okay.
sure,
There you
sure.
go. We got you. We got you. We've done it before, so we'll look like carrying all these luggages to the airport or whatever you guys bring.
Oh, it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
blast.
you guys are gonna see a whole different side of.
Oh,
Ashley.
I can only imagine.
Oh.
If the car's not there, we're.
If the car's not there,
So
she's
we
gonna
gotta
cry.
make sure. We
She-
gotta have to have two plans.
Right.
You know, two cars ready for if one doesn't work out. We got another. We got you. We got
Yes,
Look.
but when we went though, there was a car shortage. Bad. There was a car shortage. Bad.
Always.
Long story short, we didn't get a damn car.
Call it what you want. I got PTSD. That's what I
And you still
have.
want to go back.
We had our brother go with us to that trip, right?
And
And homie in the beginning was kind of just there as muscle, like let's move stuff around.
he's
'cause
there
we
for
took a
the
lot
2
of
free
stuff.
bags we needed. Okay.
Last day in Florida, dude comes up to us. He's like, "Hey guys, we should have rented a U-Haul van."
We're sitting there like this.
Hey man, we're leaving. We're leaving. It's a little too late, buddy. You know, that would have been good to know when we landed 3 days ago.
Yeah.
But at the end of it, he's like,
Hey.
hey, we should have rented a U-Haul van.
That would have been good to know when I was crying in the restroom.
Yeah.
She really
Which is
was,
true.
dude. You both. She That's really-
Crying.
both of
I
us.
told them we got to the hotel. Okay, We got to the hotel like at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Hungry as fuck, tired, mentally drained. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna cry.
Literally.
I told them that. Yeah, sure, whatever. Go to the restroom. Start crying, and
Like
they're like,
crying hard. And I remember looking at Jessica. I was like, Jessica, is this girl for real? She's like, she's crying.
She was crying
Dude.
hard
Like,
on purpose,
hard.
so you could hear.
No,
her.
she had her fiance on the line. Like he's gonna do something 2,000 miles away. You know what I mean?
like, oh,
He's like, it's
no.
gonna be okay. Just
I'm
order an
sorry.
Uber. You know, that's what our dad did.
Order an Uber with 8 crates and 4 of us.
Yeah, no.
Uber Express or
No.
Uber XL. What was it that we got?
I think it was Uber XL.
And
That was
yeah,
a mission, dude.
that
That was a
that
mission,
was
but we did it.
crazy.
I can only imagine the wait you guys had to do for that. Because even now, even in LA, asking for an Uber and it's a big group, it's like you
Yeah.
have to wait an hour and a half. Like,
yeah.
what do you mean?
We actually ordered 2 Uber XLs. And
Yeah.
one of the first Uber pulled up, he had a minivan.
He said that.
And he was like, how many Ubers did you order? Because he saw our crates. And I'm sitting there like, you know what I mean? And he's like, cancel your other Uber.
I
I'll take
got
out
you.
the seat. We'll figure it out. And I'm like, you sure? And I was like, you sure, man? He's like, yeah. So we canceled the second Uber, and he fucking packed us in that van.
He was
and got
clutch,
us to the
dude.
hotel.
Shout out to that guy if he ever watches this.
Shout out to Emerson from
Emerson,
Florida.
that's right.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's like-
he was so cool. He gave me his personal number. He's like, call me when you guys are gonna leave. I'll personally
pick
take
you up. And
Don't
he
do the
did.
Uber. He's like, just pay me cash.
Yeah.
You know,
Did
and I
y'all
was
give
just
him a fat tip?
Yes.
Sure did.
I hope
Yeah,
you did.
we went.
did.
We stayed like probably a couple miles from the airport. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And we still, I think we paid only $80 or something
Yeah.
like that
That's
cash.
nice.
To
You know, we're
saved
just
our
like,
ass,
dude, you
that's
saved our
why.
ass twice. He's like, cancel
Yes.
that shit. We got this. This is Florida. We don't need seatbelts.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
You're
you're right.
You're right.
No, he was like,
Cool.
you can sit on the floor over here. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm laying across the thing.
But homie was there. We left Monday morning at like 4 a.m. He was there.
That's so nice.
You know, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, man, that's the guy right there, man. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was a big saver. But anyways, let's not get up too
Back to
far
y'all.
off
Back
topic.
to-
Yeah, back to you
We
guys.
should call him.
So you guys are
just
going
in
to
case.
Glendale, Arizona, and Orlando, Florida. That's super cool. I know you guys have. Oh no, that is the next event. Damn, that's coming up quick.
That's October. There's
Florida's
many more in
October.
between.
No, I'm saying Arizona's this
Many
week.
Oh,
more.
Oh,
Arizona's
this weekend.
Yeah, we leave Thursday.
Are you
Thursday.
guys ready?
No.
No,
Yeah,
of
what?
course
Okay,
not.
cool.
Either.
That's small business for you. Never ready.
No.
Till
Day
the
before. Day
Oh, yeah,
before.
for
Or
sure.
hours, something.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's-
and there you're still making shit at
Yeah.
the show.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Mm-hmm. Not us. Nah.
I'm like,
Whatever
I just
didn't
put
make
in
it, we
the
done.
bag.
Yeah,
I think-
you do because you put the little thingy. hooks,
That's
hooks.
true.
Damn,
Don't
they
lie.
caught
She
you.
caught me slipping
You
right
know
there.
what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Caught me slipping right there. But I think we're gonna get into our first question for
Okay.
you guys, and this is always my favorite question that I like to ask. Okay, was how did you guys come up with the company name? Because I know you guys have a nice backstory with. Be honest with you guys, when I first met you, and they were like, "Oh, it's A Izvi Creation." I was like, "Izvi Creation? What the hell do you mean?"
Everybody
guys have-
butchers it, but I'm like, hey, you know what?
There's
Whatever
a
you wanna
great
call me.
backstory behind it.
Yeah.
So what? How did you guys come up with that? Let's start there.
So originally, when we first started, I used to make Mickey ears and
Mm-hmm.
stuff like that. So it was Nacho Average Ears, and then eventually we transitioned over to A Izvi Creations, which is A for Annabelle, which is my daughter's name,
Okay.
and then IZ as Ismael, which is her kid's name, and then VI is Vianney, which is her daughter. So
Oh,
it just
okay.
kind of, you know,
So you put all your kids together and said,
Yep.
"Perfect."
yeah.
We
There you go.
basically put them and said,
Our
let's see what
creations.
sounds better. You know, A Izvi or it was Vizzy
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
it was weird. I was like, yeah, they
No.
don't all make sense,
Mhm.
but it's kind of, it rolls off the tongue. A Izvi.
Right.
Easier. And a lot of people just say Izvi, which is so much easier. But just to let y'all know, Annabelle is included. So A Izvi would be nicer. And I'm sure you guys have
You know what?
seen her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll start
she's, like,
referring
at
to you
all
guys
the
as A
events.
Izvi.
Please
She's
do.
our
A
employee.
Izvi. A Izvi Creation. See, I always like stories like that because our story sucked.
Get over
We
it.
all think the same thing.
Our
We're
story
like, oh,
sucked.
it's just a kid's name. We're like, why do you ask us? Type of thing. But
Well, you have a
everybody-
Z in your name, so it's like, how the hell did you manage to put a Z in there?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
that's always a trip. You know what I mean?
It is. You're right.
Crazy.
And then
I
like
guess it makes sense.
in the industry we're in, because you're in the Halloween industry, you hear spooky, wicked,
Yeah.
Halloween, horror, and then
Yeah.
there's A Izvi Creation.
And they're
You
like,
know,
what is that?
they're like, what kind of holiday?
They got nothing Halloween
Yeah.
there.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. No, but they do have a lot of Halloween stuff. They do.
That's- yeah.
They got the whole headband thing, cups now, stickers.
Well,
Yeah.
well, you guys are mostly known for the Legos, the Lego keychain and earrings, which I am wearing today, but you probably can't see from here.
Yes.
That's where you guys caught my attention when we first saw you guys. Was like at the Heritage Square, I
Yeah.
think, and then I told Jessica, and I was like, "See those girls over there? They're selling like Lego shit."
I was with Ingrid. I'm like, you see those girls? I don't know them. Walk the other way.
And I was like, they have like Lego earrings, like Halloween, because I've never seen Halloween
Yeah.
themed Lego earring, like a Lego anything. So I thought that was really dope. So that's kind of what caught my attention towards you guys. So that's how you guys came up to us.
I think during that event too was like a recruiting event for us. That was during the same time frame where we were getting ready to do our first event, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Probably.
I think so.
It
'cause
was. It was.
I remember when you guys came up to me and like, what do you guys think of these girls? Izvi
well,
Creation. I was
well,
like,
with that, they messaged us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I reached out.
Naya
This
messaged us.
And
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
then
I was
that's
like,
why we
"Oh."
seen them in person. I was
I
just
told
like,
Ingrid, I was like, oh my God, they messaged us, dude, we're doing an event. I was like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. And then I'm like, Yucaipa? I was like, where's Yucaipa? I was like, there I go, Google. And I'm like, Yucaipa is like an hour and a half away, dude. I was like, what did I do? What did I do?
You
Like,
already agreed to.
yeah,
so
I was like,
just
damn, I'm
locked
scared.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
And the first event we thrown in Yucaipa with the coffee shop out there, Roasted Dead, we didn't charge.
Yeah.
It was free booth fee.
The day of, we were like, dude, they're gonna charge us. I was like, I don't know, you better have some money ready because I'm broke.
We were so confused. We were like, did they charge us? Did they not charge us? Are we gonna have to pay? Oh my God, how much is it? Like
Right.
we agreed. Oh my
like,
God,
oh my
it's
God.
Too late.
I
Forgot about us.
You don't understand. And then it was during summer, wasn't
Oh
it? It was
yeah.
still
I think it was like in
hot.
July.
I think
Yeah.
so.
It was July.
Yeah,
Or
around this
August.
time.
No,
One is-
July.
Something like
July.
that.
It was warm.
Very warm.
It was warm that day. I'm
Very.
not gonna lie. It was hot as shit.
And I'm sure you guys saw the location. We're like, yeah, we about to make $5.
When we got on the freeway,
Yes.
she was like, I think we're not in the right place. Like,
I literally thought we were lost,
Yeah.
and I just didn't know where the hell we were. I didn't know
Uh-huh.
what we were doing. And we see Monster Posse. I'll Save the Pandas had already got in there, and we're like, I guess it's here. And then I look at the street. I'm like, oh my God, like there's nothing here.
There's nothing there.
Nothing.
Nope. Trust
Except
me.
the coffee shop and the church.
yeah.
That's
it
it.
was an amazing event. It was
That's so
amazing.
funny.
It was great.
And I think that was like the first. And I think honestly, the first time I actually met you, Ingrid, she comes up to me and she's like, "Hey," she saw that I'm running around like a madman, packed as shit. I had a kid throw up in front of our booth. I was like, damn, for real? So here comes Anthony with a shovel and some dirt and a broom, and that's how we met.
I didn't even look for you. You bumped into me because I was just standing
In the middle of the
Yeah,
walkway.
where the throw up was, and I was like, somebody threw up. Like, you're
Yeah.
right here,
She's like,
I'm just
excuse me,
standing.
mister?
Yeah.
Please, I need your help. And I'm just standing there. I'm like, great, he's not coming back.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not gonna come back. Next thing I know, there he comes. I'm like, oh, thank you. Let me get out your way now. It was so hot that day. Kids were throwing up.
It was warm,
People
dude.
were
It was.
fainting.
Yeah.
You know, but you got.
But it was great, right? I'm just
It
kidding.
was
But
awesome.
great, right?
It was awesome. I swear.
Yeah, right there. You
And we
No.
keep coming back now.
no, yeah. I
It
mean,
was good.
And then there's the one after that in
what you guys did as well.
February.
that shit. Y'all just never do nothing in the middle.
well, this next one, hopefully.
Yes.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
This next one, we're moving indoors.
Hey, man, if we don't get in, I don't know. I know where your store is.
All I want to say is I'm proud of y'all for
Aw,
throwing
thanks.
these
Oh,
events
shit.
and as being vendors and you
That's
know
hard.
yeah, it's hard. Like we know as vendors it takes up a lot of time
Yeah.
and a lot of work and a lot of people which you guys got, but it's hard. Like when we see you guys running around and we're so proud of you guys and we're so
Aw.
glad
Well, we
to be
appreciate
here.
that.
That
Definitely.
means a lot.
Right? Motivates us to keep it going.
I talk to a lot of people who know us is we walk around a lot at the events.
Oh.
So people ask us
A
like when I talk to someone, then they ask
That
me
one
like,
over
what makes you guys want to do all this? Because as a vendor, doing an event is a lot of work.
Just itself.
Just
is
itself.
A lot.
And they see like you started the podcast, you have a store, you
You're
have
throwing
your own
events.
now you're doing your
What kind
events.
of life?
And
I
make
feel like they
stuff.
want to be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Yeah.
And it's true. I think you know what it is. There's so many of us as siblings and our like parents. Like we hype each other. Like yeah, we can fucking do it.
Yeah.
Fucking do
No,
it.
Hell
we're
yeah.
Down,
stupid.
Ain't
We're
nobody
stupid,
helping
that's
you.
why.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you down? I'm down.
Nobody's
sitting
gonna help
here.
you, but you gonna do it.
Right,
Like,
right,
you'll
right.
Figure it out.
I think that's just how we are. Like if we get something in our head and we're like, you down? You down? Fuck it, we're down. All right, we do it. You know what I mean?
I know that
us
we.
too. Like when we have a new item, we're like, "Hey, I have an idea. Let's do it." She's like, "Fuck it, let's do it." I'm like, "Cool." Next day, we're guest star. I'm like, "Nah, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more."
Who signed me up?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just how it is, you know. And I think as the event aspect goes, it goes back to like his roots. You know what I mean? Because that's where he started with my dad throwing big ass events, as in building mazes and shit. So I think that's kind of where that kick started, and we just kept going with it. So hopefully this just stays. You know.
You know what though? Honestly, not to get again. We're gonna move on after this, but what fueled us was what that in the beginning. You know, there's a lot of people that are just getting started.
Yep.
You know, and when we were first getting started, how we could not get into a damn event,
Yep.
and that put a fire under my ass so hot. I was like, that's okay, because I'm telling you right now that we're gonna throw some events in the future. I not say that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He was so mad that we couldn't get
I'm
into
just
anything.
saying. And
That's me. Dude.
if you've been to our events in the past, we did it.
I'm just.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's still her now. She's like, we haven't gotten to this event. You know what? I don't even need to get into that event.
Get in, and I'm like, "Oh, we got it."
Patience.
It does take a lot of patience. Like if you look up statistics, it takes 5 years to make it in your business.
Any business.
In any business, you know, no one wants to commit. A lot of people don't want to commit to that 5-year plan.
We
Right.
want that easy money.
You want
fast
that
money,
next day, you know?
But no, it's not like that.
Everybody wants that overnight success.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure
without the work.
it's like us. People see us like, oh fuck, they went from Dark Side Riverside with no canopy, no setup, no nothing, no colors, to look at them now. They got a storefront. But look, like she said, I've been doing this shit for over 10, 11 years. You know what I mean? So it's not like it was like, oh no, yes, with the new name Wicked Boutique, yes, but we've been at it for a long time. You know what I mean? But that's gonna bring us into our next question. Actually, is how long has A Izvi Creations
Been a company.
been a company?
January 2019. Yes, I went through all my pictures. I made sure this was right because I was like, I don't know.
Really?
We're gonna double check that. No, just
Yeah,
kidding.
right. Can we get somebody to check that? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know, check. Yeah,
That's crazy. I really
2019.
thought you guys had been around longer.
But the thing is that when I first started was with like doing the pandemic hit and then like nothing really picked up for me.
Right.
So I was like, ain't nobody buying nothing. I
Mhm.
was like, damn, nobody likes me.
Yeah.
And whatever, we did our first event and like because we were kind of stuck in between two different like themes. Like we wanted both of us, we both like Disney and we like horror, so like we wanted to like do both, but we couldn't find the balance. So
Right.
we kind of just felt more welcomed in the horror community,
Right.
and any other community.
I'm gonna just say that other communities aren't as welcoming as this horror, Halloween, spooky, whatever
Right.
you want to call it, community. Other people will look at you like
Right.
"Ew,"
Side eye.
like you're gonna sell that, or
Mhm,
like
mhm.
this is too much. Like, what do you mean? Like it took me hours to sew,
Yeah,
or
I think-
whatever it is.
yeah.
So I think that's one of the main things besides liking Halloween, horror, and everything that kept us on this side. Other
Right.
than Disney. And don't get me wrong, we're all Disney kids.
I mean, I'm a Disney adult. I can't afford it, but
Hey, yeah.
but we still are.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
It's just I think it's more of that, the whole welcoming that kept us on this side rather
Right.
than merging on there.
It's so crazy you guys come off saying that. I know when we spoke again with our aunt last week with
said
Abuelita
the
Herbal, she
same
said the
thing.
same thing. The horror community was so
Welcoming.
accepting and welcoming because what she does, some people see it as taboo.
yeah.
Especially if you're Hispanic.
100%.
It's like, ew. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Mhm.
You're going to do something to me?
bruja.
I'm not even going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I still think that way because of how my mom
Right.
raised us. But the way she explains it to me, it's like, oh, so I don't have to do
won't
nothing
die.
bad to people,
Right.
or, and I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think that's just the crazy thing is the horror community again just being so welcoming and accepting. Even with us, I mean, with this new project that we're working on, they've been very welcoming and accepting. And I mean, just going to these events now and people talking to us about it, it's cool. You know what I mean? And it's a new idea for us. Again, we got a lot of shit going on, so I don't know what the hell we're thinking. And we're shooting this.
Doing it.
Now
We're
that you
sh-
said it out loud, I'm just like,
We live
whoa.
for it. Hey, we live
What
for
the
that.
hell? We don't
live
have
for
a
the
life.
stress.
Yeah, for real. No wonder I'm all white, growing white hairs already. You know what I mean? I'm about to start dyeing my hair.
Funny story. Not funny. I'm about to put myself on blast.
Here
Oh,
we
well.
go. Here we go.
I
Please
was,
do it.
y'all were there. I was at an event and I went to the restroom to wash my hands. And I look up and I'm like, I have something in my hair, right? It's silver. And I'm like, oh shit, what is that? A
Ghana.
I had a white hair. A Ghana, bro.
Stress.
And I'm like, I book it to Jess. I'm like, Jessica, tell me it's just one, bro. Tell me it's just one. And she's like, dude, there's like 3. I'm like, fuck. Pull it. And then, you know what they say? You know what they say? You pull one, you grow 10 or some shit. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. Take them out. And I'm like, I'm only going to be 24. And my mom's like, oh, it's a lunar because her dad had it. And I was like, nah, bullshit. It's the stress. I'm convinced, you know. But
It's y'all.
Stress you bring on
You're my
ourselves.
stress.
I know. I blame this. Yeah.
Let's just say it's that.
Yeah. That's funny.
One of the questions we were actually going to ask on this was why the Halloween industry, but I think you kind of broke it down already. I don't know if
Yeah.
you can get a little further as far as is it because of the acceptance and how the community is? Are you guys just passionate about the holiday? You know what I mean? I know a lot of us year round guys, we don't just dress like this for the podcast.
Yeah.
This is
We
my
dress like
normal
this daily.
clothes.
I know we FaceTime you guys all the time, and
You're
I told
always wearing the
Ingrid,
same shirt. I'm just saying.
I told Ingrid, like, dude, y'all don't
don't
wear
change.
regular clothes. Like, is it always Halloween?
My
Some
closet
this
is
and that,
black.
but that's how it is, right?
I think you were a little more into like horror and everything when we first started.
Uh-huh.
I think I've always been scared. I am chicken shit.
There you go.
But like once I started doing like more events and like all this, and I started to get into it a little more, I
Right.
was like, oh, I like this shit.
Right.
You
The
know,
vibe was
so-
there.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, why was I so scared? I was like, I'm gonna be scared of.
She's lying. She's
like
still
on my
scared.
shoulder. I can't watch a movie at night, but it's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, our first event, like Halloween horror event, was a Spooksy Boo event.
Really?
Like Sam and Kimmy, gave us that like opportunity to kind of keep doing events, and like they were just so open to us and like so welcoming, and I was like, damn, I like this shit.
and then you're like, wait, there's other events, and then
Yeah.
it's crazy how many people
I
are
was
doing
like,
events.
I think before we actually started doing events, one of our first events was to like as customers was
Mm-hmm.
a Halloween Depot event. And I was like, look, everybody's so cool. I was
Mm-hmm.
like,
Okay.
I want to be there.
Right.
And a lot of those vendors are our friends now, so I'm like,
Yeah.
that's cool. Like I always look forward to it. I was like, damn, I wish we could be friends.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, hi,
2 years later, you're like, yeah, we're
I
friends
made
now.
it.
Did
Mama
it.
made
Hey.
I
That's cool,
achieved my
though.
goals.
For me, like I've always liked, Halloween and scary movies, but I am a scary cat. Like you can't let me watch a scary movie
have to
after
watch it
6 p.m.
together.
or after that sun goes down. I can't go to the bathroom after that.
Damn.
Like I'm scared. But like
Even come with me.
yeah, like I think throughout the time I've overpassed that, and I'm like, man, whatever. Like I
Right.
forget about it, but because now I'm usually sewing or doing something while watching the movie.
You don't really pay attention?
Oh, yeah, I'm not really paying attention. But one other thing that why I kind of stayed on this side was I've noticed that not many accessories or things are made with like Michael, Sam, the shit we like.
Right.
So it's like, how about we put it out there? We make it or we keep it going. Like, who would have thought Lego earrings? Like, honestly, I know you can buy them on Etsy if you want to try, but you can get them in person with us.
Yeah.
But like
Right.
it's hard work, you have to glue, you have to drill, you have to build, you have to assemble and everything. So it's like, do you really want to do all of that from one pair? Like,
No.
Right.
I think that's for me. That's mostly what kept me with the Halloween horror and keeps me going.
It's providing that product.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And making what you want.
She's like, I want it.
and I can have it.
Have it.
Cool.
Funny.
Yeah.
I think that'll take us into the third question.
Yeah, which is what type of products do you guys offer? But you pretty much already started, so keep going.
Well, no, because you already said the earrings. That's,
Yeah. So what else?
I
do
know you guys offer. Honestly, hold on. Before we get into that, I know you guys offer
pics,
a
no, just
lot
kidding.
more.
a lot more. Yeah.
What'd she say?
You guys,
Feet pics. Not there
Don't
yet.
believe her. She's like, don't believe her.
No, we have.
well, actually, like, hit me
But
later.
check
No, but I
out the
mean,
link.
I know when you guys have like the bigger booth setups. It's rare to see you guys in a bigger booth setup, but I have,
Yeah.
and you guys have put some product out there. I'm like, damn, I didn't even know you guys care. But so break all of that down, like
So I
everything.
think, like, with us, like, when so usually, like, all right, we can fit everything in a 6-foot table if we're trying to save some money, because technically we build up because we're
Yeah.
like, hey, we got to use all the space we have,
Well, you got to teach us that. But go ahead, yeah.
Hey, we will. But yeah, so originally we first started with the headbands, head wraps, I think mainly
the
just
earrings.
and maybe some earrings. I used to do resin cups and stuff like that. So but then I just kind of got bored. What else do we have? Flannels. Now we have flannels. We have some tote bags, some cups,
Stickers,
stickers,
keychains,
keychains. We have a lot of like accessories. It's just a bunch of like.
which is all the cool stuff.
Yeah, pouchies. We have
I don't think I
the
can
key
name everything.
fobs.
You guys-
I'm picturing the table in my head, guys.
Wallets, little card
Wallets,
holders.
that's right. Are you
Card
guys the ones that offered the card, those ID holders, the badge holders? Was it you guys?
Which ones?
Well, they're little wallets, right? ID card holder wallets.
I think it was you
tiny,
guys.
tiny.
I think you guys picked them. I don't know.
And then people really like. I think we stand out because we have like the chapstick holders.
Oh, there you
and
go.
the lighter holders,
And they're
everyone's like,
sublimated, right? That fabric.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys like sew that stuff up together, or
Well, some of it is like machine sewn, and some of it is hand sewn. Like anything that's with faux leather, which is like the chapstick holders, the lighters, the wallets, those are all hand sewn. So
Damn.
we have to cut it. We cut the material. We hole punch it. Yeah. And then we have to like burn it and
Right.
then make it look nice for y'all and trim it and still
a
trim
lot of work goes into that.
a lot.
See,
So once we run out of those, and like if I don't have any more material or I don't have time, I won't bring them back till I have time.
right? I mean, because a
sorry,
lot of people
guys.
don't realize
Yeah.
the work that goes into something.
it's
Like
a
all
lot of
all they
work.
do is like, how much is it?
Yeah.
Right? Because
They're like, I can make it, and I'm like,
okay, go ahead.
go ahead, please.
Fun.
Yeah, because there's a lot of work that goes into this stuff, and that everybody's offering. You guys, I know there's a lot of products that we offer. Like, dude, we got to make that.
Yeah.
It starts from a piece of board.
It's funny that you say that because my mom, she was talking to me about it yesterday. We went to downtown, and she's like, why don't you just buy everything here? I'm like, Mom, I don't like this stuff. And she's like,
Right.
yeah, but it's easier if you just buy it and sell it. I'm like, nah, it's not up to par.
Right. Like Ingrid was saying, you making how you want it to look, what designs you want. You're not. You know what I mean?
It's
like,
what represents your name too.
yeah, for sure.
You know, it's like I don't want to put something out there that's gonna be like, oh, where'd you get that from? And it's from, they're gonna be like, oh, A Izvi, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay,
Los
whatever.
callejones.
Right. They're gonna be like, really? Because that looks familiar. That's that's
everything's
needs to
handmade.
represent you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, because if it's not up to par to her, you better throw that shit away. Like
Yeah.
she will redo.
She's that
something.
quality control.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good. We have some of us that are quality control here.
Couple.
Yeah. There's rules around here.
Mhm.
You know. So what's the rules for you guys? Because there's two of you, right? That do everything. So what do you do that's different from what she
So,
does?
like, she'll usually sew the headband. So, like, she'll sew everything. So, she'll sew the bow, she'll sew the actual headband part, and then I'll assemble it. So, I'll turn it around, and then I'll put everything together. And, like, I have to glue this together. So, like, if I can see the glue on this thing, I will throw it away.
Damn.
Like, I cannot.
She's like, hey, don't worry about my sewing and stuff. That was
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah,
Just go ahead. Toss it.
Yeah, she'll spend hours sewing, and I'm like, trash. Yeah, because it's not up to. I mean, I wouldn't wear it. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna sell it to someone.
Right,
I don't like
right,
it. I wouldn't
right.
wear that. So why would I
100%.
just give it to someone else?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean,
She does social media as well. Anything that has to do with social media. If you got any questions, concerns, comments, or you don't like something, it's her. She's talking to, by the way. I'm just in charge. I'm the muscle.
There you
I'm
go.
in charge of putting shit in the cart, taking shit out.
Set up.
kind of. I'll open the table.
All right, there you
I'll
go.
help her open the tent, and I'll be like, "Where you want this, or where you want
Right.
that?" She has that eye to like, "Oh, but people are coming in this way, so we should put it this way, or this or that." And I'm like,
That's
"Okay,
Sure.
I just keep her on track, kind of
Right.
like, "Hey, we got to do this. We got to get this."
Okay.
Or I'm like, if I can't sew, or if I don't sew, she can't get started.
right.
So it's kind of
So
like,
you guys are like the perfect balance then, you know what I mean? You can't make one thing without doing one thing first, So it's like the perfect balance of, all right, so you need each other, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this because I have to know. How do you guys fight a lot or at all even? I know you guys are together 24/7. Okay, I mean, look at us.
Bitch. No, just kidding.
No, I mean, we're a group of 4. So imagine us, okay? You two.
I don't think we don't really argue, but like we should be like, okay, whatever. All right, you do it then. Or I'm like, whatever. And we just don't talk. Like
so
we won't
attitude.
talk. With a lot of attitude.
While you're in the room doing the same things,
Yeah.
like making stuff.
Yeah.
huh?
we're
Like this,
facing each other.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
like this across
like-
the table, and I'll be like, "Hey, look, Naya," da, 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 da. And she's like, "Okay, so," and I'm like, "This bitch, she fucking fuck you then. You do this shit,"
Right.
and I'll just go on my phone or whatever, and then like 10 minutes later, I'm like, "Did you get what I sent you?"
Yeah. Or she'll be like, so what do you want to eat? And I'm like, all right, let's go eat then.
It's always the eating for us.
There you go. I think that's for
We're
everybody.
over it now.
Yeah.
Dang.
I think we're
We
pretty
be
similar.
we be throwing blows over here.
I actually be throwing blows.
We get in fist fights.
I bet. Oh, I bet
seen.
some of y'all beat each other up.
But do you see the way she's staring at me? I didn't even say anything.
We
Do
do
it.
not. This is a harm-free zone.
Yeah,
right now.
Here
Wait
too.
till these cameras turn off.
Who's in charge of packing the product?
Me?
Yeah. She's in charge of packing, shipping, social media, marketing.
Packing the crates for the
website.
shows?
That one's me.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Yeah.
I can't.
She doesn't even know. She's like, yeah. And I'm like, all right, do you want me to take this? You want me to take that?
Whatever.
Like, usually headbands, I'm like, whatever we got, we're taking. So sometimes it's a full crate of just headbands. And, we have another crate of all the other accessories, which are the lighters, chapsticks, wallets, pouch, everything else. And she's,
Okay, sure.
but then I'm like, all right,
I need to
after
go get ready.
yeah, she does, but she doesn't get ready sometimes.
Oh.
But then I see, and she's like, promoting or like, hey, we're gonna be here, we're gonna be there,
Right.
And I don't have time or patience for that, so I'm like, hey, all for it. I'll go fix the car. Let me
Yeah.
go put them seats down. So it's more of, I guess she's not good at it.
I can't organize the crates. Like, I can't. I'm like, you got a table? All right, cool. We're leaving? All right. I'm out.
Okay, so then if something's missing in Arizona,
is it?
whose fault is it? Damn.
But
There
what?
better be 2 eyes looking.
But you know what? It won't be missing. So
Damn.
don't be asking
Confidence.
that, okay?
Confidence.
Don't ask because we only have
Okay,
a
now
6-foot
I'm
table.
nervous. Now I'm nervous.
I know.
It always happens.
No, that's funny because
right.
this last show, Naya helped us break down. And Ashley wasn't there to help. So when we got back to the shop, she was like, where the hell is everything?
No,
I
we're
was
supposed
so
to be.
mad.
I was like, "Where's the stickers?" She's like, "I don't know."
Just so you know, Naya, she
was
blamed
like-
100% on you.
Jessica's
Jessica
like,
is not
no.
taking no blame. She's like,
I
no,
was
Naya
like,
packed it. I don't know.
She
know.
did, though.
When
she
you know
did.
damn well me and you were
told
watching,
you.
Jessica was like this, like, all right,
Yeah,
cool,
I was
let's
like,
go,
so what do you want me to
let's
put
go.
this one? And she's like, in the crate. I'm like, there's 2.
Which crate? It doesn't
I'm
matter.
like, whatever.
And when we got to the shop, right, and Jessica was like, Naya packed it. I don't know. I was like, damn, that was a good. Hey, I would have done the same thing. Like, no, I wasn't me.
Wow,
I
I
would
don't
have been
know.
like, I don't.
Great.
I
Gonna
did
catch these
because she was
hands
just
after
like,
the
"Where's the
podcast."
stickers at?" Ash was like, "Where's the stickers? I have an order." And I was just like, "I don't know."
You put
Naya
those
packed
away.
it.
You put those in a bag. I remember that.
Right. So I knew
In
where
your
it was.
backpack. Wow.
Yeah, 100%. She
crazy.
was like, yeah, Naya did it.
This is the thing though, like we kind of already like when we leave the house and we pack everything for an event, like she'll usually do that, but when we break down, I'm really good at putting everything away. Like we'll literally clean up in 30 minutes and we're like, bye.
Yeah, we noticed that.
We're quick.
Your last
'Cause
event.
She's quick.
Yeah.
No, she's made me fast. Like she is like, come on, dude, I'm
It's
out
'cause-
now. Like, and she'll leave me. Like
If
she's
if I don't hurry her up, she'll just stay talking to y'all, and I'm like, bro, like, come on, let's go eat, or I just want to go home. At
Yeah.
this point, I just want to go home. Like,
Right.
I don't care.
Been here all weekend.
Every man for his own. Like, I'm sorry,
Figure
I
it
love y'all,
out. See you at the next
but
one.
I'll text you regardless.
Right. That's funny.
That is.
Yeah, so we'll go into the next question, maybe.
Go ahead.
I mean, because every question you guys roll off for like 20 minutes.
I know,
Sorry.
huh?
Sorry.
Including you.
Sorry.
We knew this was going to be an issue.
Right. So, what keeps you guys motivated? Like, what keeps you going?
I ain't got no other job.
There you go.
Got to pay my bills. No, well, besides that, I think it's just being able to provide for the kids. If you don't know, I have 2 kids, so it's like, oh, we're trying to, provide for y'all and pay bills.
Right.
Like, we got to do something.
Provide for myself because I like everything, all the small shops.
If y'all don't know, Naya buys a lot of crap.
I do.
A lot
If
of
you see her
crap.
coming by your booth, wave her down.
Yeah, because
She
I will
gonna
buy
buy.
everything off your fucking
And you
table.
guys do this full time. You guys don't
do.
have another job, right?
No, we do this full time.
Oh, okay.
We
And
quit our jobs in October.
of last
and
year.
we're just I was really sad because I couldn't spend money, but hey, it's going really well.
But she still spends money.
Well, I mean,
Steven.
you said October of last year,
Yes.
and we're now in July of.
almost a
So,
year.
I mean, hey, y'all are making it work.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I always like when I see.
Yeah, don't see me cry, but
Yeah. Hey, I see you at them shows, so you don't look like you're struggling too bad. You know what I mean? Like, damn, girl, all right, go ahead, do your thing.
What bags and shit?
I got
Yeah.
like 3 bags. All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Ingrid has like the containers, and I'm like, I got all my stuff.
For real, bro. But it's good when I like to see that though. You know what I mean? When someone's like, I went all in and I'm making it work. Because I know
It
you
was
guys.
scary.
You guys do a lot of events too.
It was I think we try to keep busy because then we get like
She
really
gets depressed and sad
yeah.
when she sees that the calendar says there are no events
Yeah.
for this month.
Right.
I get anxiety. I'm
We're
like,
already looking out towards October,
Right.
because of the Orlando trip, and then we're like, damn, that's the only one we have. And then
July too.
in July too, and we're like, damn, what else are we gonna do? I'm
Right.
like, well, let's start looking. But then we do pop shop, so
Yeah.
we're like, oh, let's do a pop shop then.
Right.
We don't get another event because it also helps with the whole gas and traveling
Yeah, for
out
sure.
or the fees for the event. So we're all for it, but it's like, all right, we kind of have to see what works and what doesn't,
Right.
what's convenient and what's not, and sometimes
right.
it's pop shop.
Yeah, for sure. I know for us, especially when we're making those decisions, it's like, okay, we got to drive to LA because everything is in LA. You know what I mean? And so it's like, should we do it? Should we not do it? 99% of the time, we're like, yeah,
gonna
we're
do
there.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you said, we have I have kids and we got to provide and we got bills, and so it's all very
I have a mini me
similar.
as much as I
Yeah.
want. She wants to.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh
You
yeah.
guys have seen her around. Annabelle's everywhere.
Oh yeah.
She's
I'm sure
the-
you guys know her more than us.
Yeah.
It's so funny because when I see her, I say, okay, I'll see you at work this weekend. Okay, she's like, okay, I'll see you this weekend, and she already knows, like, yeah, I'm gonna be working.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
When in reality, their mom is bringing like
Yeah.
a full size bed
Oh yeah.
or a
Unbelievable.
tent. You're like, damn, that's a setup right there.
Yeah, but that's
Sweet.
for her. That's not even for Annabelle because she's not even there half the time.
Yeah, she's
She'll be
out.
walking
She's at
around.
your booth.
shopping.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's
Oh
funny. So what are you guys' future goals? Like, did you guys want to have a storefront one day, or is that even on the horizon for you, or is it like wholesaling to other companies? Because I know you guys do wholesale to us in our storefront.
Yeah.
Is that like something you guys want to continue doing to other stores?
That would be fun. I think one thing that we kind of started talking about was having I think because we work out of our house, it's
Right.
and we've now expanded a little more, making different things. So it's we don't have space,
Right.
and we want to look for something where we can work out of. You guys inspired us, okay? There, is that what you want to hear?
Yes, I want to
Yeah.
hear it. Tell me.
Feed my ego.
I love a free compliment.
Yeah, because
Compliment me.
we can hardly work out of our home. It's very hard having a small shop and then working at home, separating life and
Right,
separating the small shop
right.
because it kind of all just merges together.
You don't know when you're
We work
just living
24/7.
life or when you're working. You could
Exactly.
be next thing you know, you're 2 a.m. and you're doing something like,
Oh, yeah.
shit, I was just trying to watch a movie.
That's us. We work 24/7. We'll wake up and we're like, okay, I gotta go do this. You know?
Let me give you an example. For Naya's birthday in April, we invited people over, and whatever we cleaned up. Cleaned up is moving the material out of the way and putting him in mom's room, and just whatever. It looking nice, balloons, whatever. And we were literally talking to them. And this one's literally talking business with them. Like, hey, look, well, this and that. And I'm like, well, if y'all talking, let me pull out my machine and start sewing. I started sewing. Like for her birthday. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, when do I stop? Like I see
Right.
the machine there and I'm like, I could be doing that instead of, sitting over here, or I could be doing that instead of watching TV. So
100%.
you just never know when to stop,
Right.
especially with the kids. They're
Yeah,
always
for
there.
sure. I think that's you
Maybe
guys
that's
hit
next. I don't know.
hit the nail. How does it go? Hit the
With the nail on the head.
something like that. Anyways, but no, it's true because it's hard to separate your everyday life from work.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
It's
this
really
is your
hard.
work. So you're next thing you know, you're putting in 12, 13, 14, 15 hours a
Oh,
day,
for
which is
sure.
normal when you own your own business. It's rare, unless you're spoiled where you come in and you only work a few hours and you go home and you're done.
Yeah.
That's doesn't exist in our industry,
No.
Yeah, no.
So like this week, I know all of us are putting it into overdrive. We're here,
Oh,
just
for
so everybody
sure.
knows, we're on a Sunday.
Yep.
So it's like, okay, well, this is when we can fit it in. We're leaving on Thursday. Tomorrow is the 4th of July, so nobody's working tomorrow because you got to go barbecue and get drunk,
We are.
We're working.
Really? Okay, you see, I don't think we are, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I will not be here. I will not be
Just
here.
because, like, if you going to work, that's fine. I'll meet your ass at the barbecue because I will not
See
be here.
you on Tuesday.
Clocked out.
For real, because it's intense. I know, like, for us, we overgrew, and we have a pretty bigger house, I would say. But when you have a pool table and you can't use it because it's covered in
Oh,
shirts.
yeah, our dining table is like full of stuff. Like we literally just go. All right, this is my space.
This
to
is what I'm
eat."
gonna eat tonight,
And I'm
guys.
like, all right, throw my trash away. I'm gonna continue. doing
And
my
you're like, damn, don't stain it.
yeah.
Don't stain the
Don't-
material.
That's my stuff. That's my work. Don't dirty it.
That's
it's very hard.
that's hilarious.
So I'm like, we
That's
haven't really
cool,
talked
though.
about it, but that's
No, I think
Yeah.
It's in the
a
works.
goal. It's in the I guess.
I think you guys will
That's
achieve that
fun.
goal for sure.
We'll see.
Separate that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And it's easy for us to be like, for me to be like, you know what, do it. Don't just do it. Don't be
Yeah.
scared. But it's like,
Do it.
It's
Be
hard.
fair. Let me check
you
my
know?
pocket first.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
For
It's-
sure.
I'd love to be like, you know what? It's easy. It's great. But everything has
And then I'll sit
its
here and be like, you're a
fucking-
liar.
It's
You're a liar.
hard.
It's hard,
It is hard,
guys. It's
you
hard.
know, when you have to, when those bills come on the 1st and you're like, oh shit, I only did one show this month.
Yeah, for
Oh
real.
shit, sales are
That's my anxiety.
sales
I'm like,
online are not where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on, but
Or in-store sales are not where they're supposed to
yeah,
be. And
there's
yeah.
always gonna be something,
Yeah.
but
we
you'll
can do
You'll
it.
never
Yeah,
know.
hell yeah. You guys move
We
in
do
the
it
right
at home.
direction.
Right. You'll never know until you do it.
You're headed in the right direction, like I said. So I'm still blown away. I thought you guys were around for way longer for some reason. So
We're doing something right.
hell yeah, hell yeah. It's always the people that are so
Humble.
like chismosos and
That's Ingrid.
talking to everybody, and that's me.
Not
That's me.
everywhere.
That's you.
I get along with it's those people
Damn,
though that
he
are like,
called us all out right
you know what I
He
mean?
saw that. He started himself.
That talk to everybody. That's me,
Yeah.
100%. And I've said that a million times. I talk to everybody, and y'all know that.
Yep.
Yep.
know.
So.
Their
But it works
witnesses,
out.
they'll tell you
It
that
works
he's
out.
never at our
Hell
booth.
no.
Never.
He's at our booth actually. About 50% of that time.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just trying to pick brains and see what's going on.
Being a chismoso.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Trying to see what's going on because again, it works out. How do you think we got other people in Ukaipa?
Stupid.
Huh? That's talking. That's talking to people.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
The-
What happened?
did you already ask? No, yeah, we did future goals and what you guys want to achieve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shit.
Where can we find your products? Like, do
Damn.
you guys have an Etsy or no?
We have a website. We have
Plug
a
that.
website.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
Tell me
Are
your
you gonna
website.
have a little link down here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you have like a description
Not on the
right here?
video. It'll be in the
man.
description
Like,
box.
it'll be a YouTube video.
Well, like,
We're
you
still
see that
new.
guy over there, Andrew? Yeah, go ahead and tell him.
Come on. You gotta have it like right here, right under my name, like in
She's all like, right here, put it here.
She's gonna
Click
like,
here.
A is right here. A is click here right now, and it's gonna.
And
send
she's
you
and there's
directly.
nothing gonna be there when the video drops. If you go underneath in the comment box, it'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that would be funny though. Actually, we should have told her to do it, and then she's gonna be like this in the video, and there's nothing there. She's gonna be texting like, "Hey, I think you guys messed up." No, we didn't.
It's missing. Nope. Got you.
Got you, bitch.
We got you.
That Thanks.
Yeah, for real. That would have been funny.
But where can we find your products?
So we have a website. It's aizvcreation.com.
Okay.
And what else? We usually do pop shops. You find
Okay.
us on Pop Shop. Sometimes we do like Instagram story sales and then pop-ups.
What's your Instagram handle or at?
Izvi.creations.
Izvi, and we'll have all that in our description box, so you can click on the link
For sure.
down below.
There you go. That way. It's not gonna be up here,
Not right
guys.
here.
It's not gonna be up here.
Right.
Cool though. I mean, I think with all that being said, we always like to finish off with everybody's. Again, this is Halloween theme, so we're gonna go one by one. What's your guys' favorite scary movie? Who's gonna go first? Naya, let's go.
I'll probably have to be The Shining for me. That's the
The
first one I
Shining.
ever watched.
Damn,
And, like, I would rewatch and rewatch and
Really?
rewatch that damn movie.
that's a long ass movie too.
And the first time I watched it, I was like, I kept skipping. So I was like, I'm scared. I was by myself. I was like, I'm scared of this movie.
Right.
But I made it a thing where I was like, I'm going to watch a scary movie every single day. So that was the first one I ever watched.
Okay.
Really?
And that's the first one you picked to go at.
I know, right? That was weird. Because
said,
I don't
yeah,
want to
The
watch.
Shining.
You think I wanted to watch Nightmare on Elm Street? By
Hell yeah.
myself?
Have you seen it?
Yeah, those are good.
Okay.
All of them. I like
Do you have the shoes that came out? The Vans? Are you wearing them now?
Oh,
She's wearing them, yeah. That's what I was
She's like,
saying.
let me take
yeah.
off my shoe real quick. She's
Right?
wearing
She's
the
like, look, they're
twin-
right here. I swear.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
That's cool.
Nice. Okay.
You guys ask me this all the time. Each of you.
I know.
Dude.
I
Really?
never
Yeah.
know. I never know.
She's like, I'm just gonna go with The Shining too. Fuck it.
No, but I think for me it's more. I like to see a lot of more blood and
Gore.
body parts here and
Okay.
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Watch out for her.
Right.
I have been thinking about it.
Oh shit.
But I think for me it would have to be the Devil's Rejects.
Okay.
Okay.
If I go missing. Yeah.
Yeah.
She won't go missing.
So when you went
You'll
to
know.
when you went to Yucaipa, you're like, ooh, hold up, this is kind of.
Tell me why we're driving, because we dropped off my mom at the casino right now before we came here. And I was like, ooh, look. Oh, and we passed to the Skechers factory outlet. I don't know what the hell. And I was like, ooh, look. Ooh, nobody would find you here. I was like, oh, my God, I could leave a dead body here. My mom, too. She was
Damn.
like, oh, look. Aquí nadie encuentra a nadie. And I'm like, oh, yeah. I see where I get it from, so
Crazy.
you never know.
That's funny. Okay.
Those are good movies. Devil's Rejects is a good movie.
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't seen it.
Watch it. Oh, we'll watch it
No
in
one's
Arizona.
surprised anymore, Ash. You don't watch anything.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It has to be in her. What do you call it?
Let's just start
Genre.
sending her, random movies on a text and be like, watch it.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll let you guys know the ratings.
There you go.
That's funny.
You guys gonna go to any Halloween events this year?
4 nights.
4 nights.
Nice.
We just haven't bought our tickets.
Not yet.
I hope they
We're
still
waiting
have
for
them.
whoever we're going to go
For our
with.
Oh
friends.
snap!
Damn,
Oh,
your
snap.
friends are
Laggers.
laggers. That's
Laggers.
crazy.
Straight lagged.
And dude, it's like 100 of them. So
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna decide eventually.
Dang, they're probably broke.
Probably.
Why got broke? You need new friends.
Well, we also might do Mickey's Not So Scary blah 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 in Orlando.
Okay.
You know the
Not so
Halloween.
scary Halloween party.
Yeah, the Mickey one.
She
you
said
know?
blah blah
Nice.
In
blah.
Orlando. I read it and I never, ever memorize the damn name.
Well, damn,
So-
their titles are so damn long, dude.
Yeah.
Like really, it's
Oogie
like
Boogie Bash part blah blah blah.
no, they just released. I know they just released like
still
one of
gonna
the
go,
one of
but-
the new log ride theme, right? It was like Tiana
it?
something
Oh,
something
yeah.
adventure. Da 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 da. You're like, damn, you can't just be like the Princess and the
Tiana
Frog.
ride.
It's still
No.
gonna be the log ride.
You know, it's
Yeah.
like Jesus.
Too long. That's why it's always been the log ride.
Yeah.
Because the other one was long too. And it's like, no, log ride. Because
Right.
it's a log. That's fine.
And you're
And
gonna
I'm never getting on.
nah. You scared?
That's a story for another day.
So, going back to events other than Arizona, Man Monster, and Florida in October, what other events you guys have coming up?
Let me get my list out. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, they're
have-
organized.
She's
For once.
organized. Jeez.
Because I have anxiety not knowing what's coming up. So we have Mad Monster in July. We have the Wicked Boutique August 6th in San Bernardino. We have Creep at Rio in September, the Spook Show in September, Salem's Market,
Woo!
and Spooky Empire for now, which is
Nice.
in Orlando.
Damn, she said for now. Like she doesn't.
That's
We'll see if we
it.
can add anything between there.
No.
That's like 6-7 shows right
we
there,
need
dude.
to add something more in.
Are we doing all those
August.
shows too?
We will be adding
Not
more
Creep by
events.
Econ.
Oh, okay.
No, that one's
other
Creeper
than-
Real.
I'm
Creep
sorry,
It Real,
Creep It
sorry.
Real. Other than that, yes. All
Everything else,
Everything
yes.
else, yes.
We will be there.
Yay.
Going back to the Wicked Boutique show, August 6th.
Wicked
Surprise!
Fest.
Wicked Fest is coming.
Wicked Fest 2022. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
surprise.
that's something new, actually, right?
Yep.
We can talk
Excited.
about that real quick.
August 6th,
August 6th.
2022, San Bernardino.
That's
How do you
right.
guys feel about this new venue?
Exciting,
Excited because it's
dude.
indoor with
There's
AC.
AC.
Me too. I'm
It's
still bringing my
big.
fan.
Yes, I would.
It's with venues like this and that many people. It's
Yep.
even with air, it still gets a little hot. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least you don't have the sun hitting you in the face.
Right. So
Mhm.
yes, we are excited to bring Wicked Fest to life.
Yes, I think it's gonna be
It's gonna be a good one.
obviously 100%.
Oh yeah,
You know,
we're gonna be there,
100%.
of course.
We are still taking. Actually, by the time this drops, we'll have vendors chosen already.
Chosen.
And we're so
Yep.
thankful for all
That's
the
one
love that we
time.
get, man,
Yeah.
and for everybody that submits applications. Because
And the support.
yeah, without all them vendors, we don't have an event. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's awesome to get that.
And this one's bigger. So
It
we're
is.
going with how many vendors?
I
50.
think 50.
50 vendors.
50 vendors. You know,
I
we're
get to shop more.
We have a DJ.
we'll have a DJ. We're looking into having alcohol
a
and
bar.
we'll have a
It's
full
gonna be lit.
bar.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, right. We'll have a
At
full
your booth?
bar. We'll have. We're actually offering. We're getting bouncers for the kids this
Little
year.
jumpers.
Annabelle will be
That's
there.
smart. You got to charge $1 a head.
Shit.
saying.
We're just trying to do a little bit of everything, guys. Wicked Fest
That's
is something that we want to stick around for a long time, and that's
Yeah.
why we chose the name Wicked Fest. So it's like 2.0 or whatever. When we continue to do it. So it's gonna be a hell of a ride, and it's actually this year.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's
So
like-
talk about
It's
being
in like
busy.
less than a month.
Talk
and-
about being
yeah,
busy.
So we're excited to bring that to life.
It's gonna be
Are you
fun.
guys going to be needing volunteers or anything?
We
have-
don't know.
We do take volunteers. It's called our family.
Family. We have a
Good
huge
job.
family.
The family will come out for
Yeah.
sure. We'll have
Good.
an army there.
Yeah.
Even the kids.
Yep.
Even some of our friends will be there trying to help us set up, right? They're like, what? Hold on. What are you talking about? We don't even know if we
Of
approved
course.
yet. You want us to help you? They're out there helping and they don't even get in.
Aw,
Like,
you're
damn.
good.
It's
You know, I'll take a piece of your table and put my stuff there.
Right.
I
No.
need this much space. I'm telling
And,
you, I'll build
and
up.
all the 50 vendors will have a 10 by 10 setup.
Yep.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So
It comes with it.
no,
yeah.
no
So
6
big.
foot tables,
Nope.
Because you
10
know we
by
don't fit,
10s.
huh?
10 by 10.
We
So
want to
that's
see
a
everybody's
lot
everything.
of
That's why
products.
when we're doing these things, it's like showcase everything you got. You know
Bring
what I
what
mean?
you
We're
got.
giving you the room.
Damn.
Let's see it. You know what I
Yep.
mean? That's what we want. And I'm not hating on any of the venues that do the 6 footers. You're doing what you got to do to fit people, right?
Right.
Yeah, of course.
But when we're doing this stuff, it's like, nah, we want to see
Like, go all
Everything.
out.
go all out. Because honestly, one of the things she likes, and I know I like for sure, maybe even Jess, is some people get creative with their setups.
Yeah.
You know,
It looks like
I
a
know, it's
miniature
like,
store
damn,
sometimes.
dude, like, how'd you do that? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of imagination you gotta
I'm
have?
still asleep.
Yeah,
setting up.
yeah, for
Yeah.
real. It's like,
Yeah.
damn, it looks like a damn store.
Yeah.
So that's something that I think we really focus on when throwing these events. Again, is giving the space needed to just pack
Go
it
all
out.
out.
Right.
Yeah, bring everything you got. What do you got?
I guess that means I got to go make more stuff.
Yep. So Wicked
Gotta
And
Fest.
that is
now.
Wicked Fest, August 6th.
12 p.m. to 8 p.m. Free event, free admission, free parking, DJ, drinks, bring the kids, family.
Cosplayers always
cosplays.
welcome.
We're going to be doing giveaways.
Any costume contests?
You know what? We're thinking about
We
that.
do.
I think
we
so.
usually do costume contests,
And it's in San Bernardino,
giveaway.
right?
It's
That's
gonna-
right.
San
That's right.
It's gonna be in San
It's gonna be
Bernardino.
right. It's literally
Right
right
now?
off the 10 freeway, guys. Right off the
perfect.
10 freeway.
If not, I get lost.
You won't get lost.
You won't. You won't.
You
It's
won't get
literally like
lost.
you get off the 10, it's one light. And if
Yeah,
you
you
get
go
lost, like,
straight.
damn, seriously, it's one. I could see the freeway from the venue. Like, I could see you. Just keep going. You know what I mean? Like, it's that close off the freeway.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little bit of everything. It's going to be fun.
Definitely.
It's going to be
sounds
fun. It's going to be
Can't wait.
exciting.
Yeah.
And again, we should be, by next week, by the time everybody sees this, all the vendors will have
Been
already been
announced.
chosen and announced.
And hopefully there's a vendor lineup already dropped.
Hopefully.
Yes, because we're looking to move
Because we
here.
want to repost, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. No, 100%. Anything else you guys want to add?
I think that's gonna wrap it up for this.
Jessica? Anything?
Anything?
No?
I think that
Sure.
I'm done laughing.
The sister. This was definitely a different one, guys, but we enjoy when it's like this. We're having fun. Again, this is what we want. Just bringing it to light and, again, having them on and different people on, guys. So, thank you guys so much for coming out this far. I know you
for
guys
having
made the
us.
drive. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And again, guys, we're going to have a lot more people just like them, fun and exciting. We have
Yeah.
dude,
No,
the
not
industry.
like us. Not like us.
It's like ain't no one like me.
It'll be a little more
Different friends.
serious, maybe. This episode's gonna be pure laughing, but it was fun.
As always.
And guys, if you guys ever see us at shows, this is how we always are.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
always,
Always.
laughing.
So it was great to have them because again, they're actually are really close friends now. So,
Yeah.
We're friends.
so with that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out. We really enjoyed having you guys out, for making that drive
Yes.
to us finally, because we always go to y'all. You know what I
Right.
mean? And again, thank you guys, and
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. You find us on Spotify. I think we're on many platforms.
We're
now.
down too many. I don't know.
To
guys,
drop
there's Spotify, there's Amazon, there's
They'll be down there.
iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio now.
Subscribe to
I
it.
mean,
Somewhere.
find us. Just find a spot to listen. Just listen in. I'm guaranteeing you, you're gonna be like, oh, I didn't even know that.
Share with
Right.
your
So
friends.
yeah,
Tell 'em.
100%.
Share. But
with your
subscribe,
moms.
comment. We love the feedback.
And if y'all have any questions for them, put it in there. We'll let them know. They'll see it.
We'll
Trust me.
answer.
I'll send
They
it to
see
them.
it.
I'll look them up.
We'll send it their way. All right. All right, guys. With that being said, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next one.